Hello, collective. I know it's been a long time since I have seen y'all, but I'm back. I'm here. Let's get this shit going. I know I have a little spot on my shirt. This is from mouthwash. Okay. So at least you know I'm brushing my teeth, right? There's been very much a space here where like you're dealing with a lot of frustrations, whether it be financial, political, whether it be familial here as well, right? You're going through a lot of hardships, and I feel like it's almost been hard for you to even like show up for yourself or show up for other people, right? I feel like there's almost a space here where like you've just been hiding, like it's almost like this aggravation, this irritation, like shit's just not going how you planned, right? This is not what you're manifesting, like this is not what you asked for here as well, right? And I feel like it's almost like taking an energy out of you. I feel like it could be affecting you in your health. I feel like it could be affecting you emotionally. Once again, that financial situation keeps popping up. Keep in mind, you're going to be taken care for. Like, you've always been taken care of up to this point. So, like, I feel like there's a space here where, like, there's worry, but it's not necessarily for you here as well, right? Like, I feel like there's almost a space where, like, you're just not wanting to show up for work. You're not wanting to show up for the things that you're really feeling in your soul, like, hey, like, I need to do this. I have to do it. Like you're not wanting to. Like, there's a space where, like, you're just not, yeah, we have healing first out. There's very much a space here where like I feel like there's so many different things that are weighing on you so heavy, right? And I feel like it's very much in your heart space, and I feel like that's almost why you're not wanting to even show up for the things that are genuinely in your soul, in your heart. Like, what are you wanting to do here as well, right? We do have Valentine's Day coming up for you guys, and I feel like there's a lot of self-love. Like, I feel like you've almost been like neglecting yourself. Like, you've had the time, but you haven't, you know, taken care of your hair or your nails or your skin or your emotions or your financial situation. Like, it's almost like there's a space of like vulnerability that you're just not wanting to show to other people. And so I feel like that's almost like you've been masking yourself. You've been hiding yourself. I feel like there's almost a space of disappearance here as well, right? We have sing. Yeah, I feel like the more that you are connecting to your throat chakra, no, it is not Taurus season, but I feel like there's very much a space here. And look, she even has a hairbrush. I'm telling you, it's very much a space here where like, it doesn't matter if you're like sitting at home, take the time out to like really connect with yourself, like sing, dance, like there's a space here where like you just have not been expressing how you're really truly feeling about certain situations here as well. And the more that you're like taking that time out for yourself to like be a little kid, right? Like sit in the bathroom and sing in your hairbrush. Like, there's very much a space here where like the more that you're doing things like that, the more it's going to be beneficial for you here as well, right? Yeah, once again, it's about that vulnerability within yourself at this time, right? And the more that you're doing that, the more it's, I don't know what you just said. The more that you're doing that, the more it's going to be healing for yourself. And then we have positive affirmations. That's what I'm saying. We have positive affirmations. Yeah. I feel like there's been a space here where like you've had a lot of different people around you who have been very negative within their self-talk, within the talk about you here as well, right? And I feel like it really could have affected you. And I feel like once again, it's this childlike energy, like that's very much the more that you're able to connect to it, the more it's going to be healing for yourself. And I feel like you almost started to like listen to how other people were talking about you negative. But I feel like even if you were to go up to these people and be like, hey, do you remember when you said this and this and this about me? You're like, no, I don't remember. Like, I feel like there's a lot of different people who have almost been yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of different negative energies around you at this time, who've like, I feel like it's almost like a matrix type energy. It's like the same energy source, right? And it's so negative and so toxic and so troublesome to you, right? And I feel like you've almost been like internalizing it here as well, right? Yeah. No, I feel like at this time your third eye is really opening up. Like, you're really starting to remember and see who you are and what it is you're trying to do at this time, right? It says, I love myself. I'm happy. I'm healthy. What else does it say? I'm brave. I'm beautiful. I choose love, worthy, and grateful. And I think that you've almost, once again, been internalizing what other people have, like, trash talked to you about or trash talked other people about, right? And notice the heart chakra and the third eye, there's very much a sense where like you could have lost yourself, and at this time you're like regaining this strength here as well, right? I feel like it has a lot to do with because I'm doing this reading for the new moon in Pisces, right? But we are still in the waning sign of the Aquarius, no, I guess it would be the Leo full moon, right? There's very much a space here where like other people's judgment about you really could have affected you. Look where Leo is placed in your chart, right? Like mine is in the 7th house. So how other people in my relationships, you know, it's almost like a battle here as well, right? And I feel like you're really remembering you cannot control other people, right? And the only thing, oh, thank you for the hearts. The only thing that you can control at this time is you, your reactions, yourself of sense, right? Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for liking, and thank you for tuning in here as well, right? Yeah, there's very much a space here where make an altar. We'll make an altar here. I feel like you've been, at this time, you've been putting everybody else on a pedestal, right? This could be a familial. This could be your bosses. This could be your, you know, your kids. This could be your friendships, your love interest here as well, right? And I feel like that really had you not really tune into yourself and what it is you're trying to grow, what it is you're trying to heal here as well, right? Yeah, real talk. At the bottom of the deck, let's see, I broke it down. We have create art and nourish your temple. Once again, this is so much about your body, right? I feel like the more that you are able to like really remember like, hey, like this is your life. This is who you are, and quit living for other people here at this time, right? Like there's very much a space here where remember what is inspiring to you. Remember what is like bringing you light in life. Like what is making you happy at this time, right? Yeah, I feel like you've been living for other people. Like, I feel like you could have, you know, even though you weren't hungry, you still sat down with those people and had that dinner. And, like, you ended up getting sick over it. Like, I feel like there's very much a space here where, like, you've been dealing with a lot of issues that it could be, like, your nervous system. It could be anything like that. You could be going to the doctor a lot, having a lot of, like, health checkups here as well, right? It's to your benefit. Like, it's time for you to start, like, taking your time for you, right? And I feel like you could have been self-medicating and that was not helping. If anything, it made you feel worse here as well, right? And I feel like you could have stopped, once again, this keeps coming up. I feel like you really were listening to what other people had to say about you or how they felt about you here as well. And I feel like you started to internalize that, right? No, not anymore. I feel like you're doing a lot of like almost like spring cleaning already in February. Like there's a lot of things where it's time to dust shit off. Like it's time to start cleaning. And I feel like the more that you're doing that, sorry, it's my dog and his friend, they're having a play date. Sorry. I feel like yeah, I feel like there's very much a space here where like you have just been it's like grimy, like you've been collecting like this energy, like this guck, this yuck. And whether it be, you know, in your home, it didn't matter. Like wash your sheets, clean your bathroom, like do your laundry, like there's a brush your teeth. Like there's a space here where like it's time for you to start focusing in on you and get up out of your sick sack, right? Like that's what my mom always called it when we were kids. You know, when we'd be sick, we'd stay on the couch and she'd wrap us up in blankets and shit. You know, like that's your sick sack. You know, like that's like, and I feel like there's a space here where like you've been ruminating in this shit, and it's like no, like it's time to start clearing out that energy. And I feel like it's not physical here. It could be physical, but I feel like it's very much an emotional thing, right? Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. I feel like you've almost been like waiting on like a spiritual sign here as well. Like I feel like you've been waiting for somebody to come in and show you what it is you're needing to like see, but you already know, right? Like I feel like your intuition is so heightened at this point, especially being in between the Aquarius and the Pisces cusp here as well, right? Like there's very much a space here where you're waiting for the answer, but you already know it. What are you waiting for, right? And we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, this could be about a love situation here as well, right? Yeah. And the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like if there's been any like fussing, any fighting here as well, right? Like I feel like you could have been like so frustrated involving your own situation here as well, right? That if you have like a genuine partnership, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, right? Like this could just be a friendship, a partnership here as well, right? I feel like you've almost been going for the Achilles for this person. Like you're going through your own bullshit, and so like there's a space here where like that's where you're taking your frustrations out on, and it's not helping the situation here as well, right? If you've had any fussing or fighting or miscommunication, that's coming to an ending here. You're having your reunion, and I feel like the more that you're accepting of this, the more it's gonna like push you forward here as well, right? We have the Two of Wands right after that, yeah, and the Star. You're gonna have so much healing, beautiful work involving the situation, right? And I feel like you're almost like leaning on partnerships, relationships. It could be familial here. Once again, it's not necessarily romantic. It could be, but there's very much a space here where like you're relying on like the people that are close to you in the situation, right? And it's genuinely transforming you, right? Yeah, I feel like you could have like little spies, you know, like checking up on like certain people, certain energies here as well. Like, and but it's, I feel like, I don't feel like you're doing it to be creepy. We have the Cherry card, but at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you're not doing it to be creepy. You're doing it to like genuinely check up on certain people here as well, right? Hello, hello. Good job, Edward. Oh, good job. That's the shit I like to hear. That's the an Aquarius. Oh, bless your heart at this time. See, and most of my birth chart is Aquarius. Like most of my birth chart is air, right? I am a Capricorn, but my rising is in Aquarius, and my sun is in the Aquarius house. I have a stellium there, right? So I feel the Aquarius energy so heavy, right? And I feel like that's almost why like I have not wanted to even talk to y'all at this time. Like there's been a space where like I've just been like back and forth with myself. Like I feel like I'm more frustrated within myself, especially in this like winter time frame, this weird ass winter. Like it's hot as hell. Like what's going on here? Like I mean it's confusing. There's very much a space here where like you've had to almost like take a step back from what it is you are genuinely like in love with, right? So that you can find healing within yourself, so that you can help other people heal at this time, right? Like there's very much a space here where like unless your cup's full, I mean, it's the same old thing. Unless your cup is full, like you can't give unto others. Like you have to take care of you. You have to take a step back from things that you are genuinely wanting to do, like things that you're really wanting to succeed in or be in love with, right? But there's very much a space here where like you have a lot going on in the background. I feel like there's almost a space where like you're spinning plates, like you have too much on your plate, right? We have this Six of Wands. The more that you're taking that time out for yourself, the more it's going to bring in success. We have the Six of Wands. Like, come on now. Like, you had to take that time out in order for yourself to have like that next step forward here as well. And you're really realizing that stuff. And I feel like you've almost been like beating yourself up over like not being able to show up and show out. No, not at this time, right? Like, you know, that was the path to success for you, right? And we have the Four of Swords. That's what I'm saying. You had to take this time out. If you wanted success, if you wanted healing, you have to take care of you, right? And I know there are plenty of people out here like with kids, you know, with animals, with jobs, you know, like you know, goals, dreams, and things like that, and you weren't able to like show up entirely in all the aspects in your life here as well, right? Like you're having to like siphon out like portions of you to like deal with this person or go here or do these things, right? And it was really like wearing on you, like on your heart, on your soul here as well. Yeah. You had to rest. You had to rest. You had to take time out. We have these Seven of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. You had to do this. You had to take this time out in order for you to rest, in order for you to be like the best person that you're supposed to be. Like you're going through a growth spurt here as well, right? I don't care how old you are. We still go through growth spurts, like with whether it be, you know, our soul, physical, you know, anything like that here as well, right? Yeah. No, you didn't tell me your story. But hello, how are you? Yeah. You're going through a lot, and I feel like you've almost been like I just saw the Devil card with this healing. I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of like toxic people. Like a lot of people that I just saw the High Priestess, and you already know their pain. Like you already know what they're going through. Like you already know like the energies that you're having to deal with. And you already know that the reason why you're here is to heal people, right? Like you're supposed to be a healer. And I feel like there, especially in this time frame, I feel like there's very much a space here where like you had to go through your own shit in order for you to stand up and be that bigger person for somebody else here as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, you know who you're dealing with at this time. We just got 3 cards. Oh, man. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun card. This could be you. This could be somebody that you're dealing with here as well. A earth sign, feminine energy. They've been going through a lot. Like, I feel like it's just piled up on top of this person here as well, right? And I feel like the more that they are really focusing in on their own energy, not on anybody else. Like, the Queen of Pentacles is only looking at her coin. Like, what is she doing for herself here as well, right? And I feel like you're realizing that there's been a lot of different things that have been stacked up against you at this time, right? That have really been taking you away from yourself, right? And I feel like some light's being shown upon this. And keep in mind, as I'm doing this reading, right? Like, you can see the sun on my... That is coming straight down on this energy. There's a lot of things that this Queen of Pentacles has just been having to go through, having to deal with, having to like muster up enough like energy just to focus on it, right? And I feel like there's been very much a space here where like the more that once again that vulnerability keeps coming out, like once that you're able to be vulnerable, like with your struggles or your frustrations here, like even having like the hard conversations, right? Involving certain aspects. You could be single moms, you could be just a person. You don't even have to be a feminine energy. I feel like there's very much a space here where like you've just been struggling. And I feel like where you're so easy to help out other people here as well, right? There's been so many energies where it's not reciprocated. And so I feel like you really put your foot down, and I feel like you could have had like those hard conversations like, okay, well, you know, oh, and then we have the devil. And then we have the devil. Yeah. Once again, I feel like it's other people's toxic energy. It's other people's lifestyle. And I feel like you're trying to be that support system. You're trying to help out other people, right? But it's not reciprocated. But it's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's because these people have their own issues, right? And once again, you're internalizing it. Like, I feel like you're thinking like it's your problem or you can help or, you know, and I feel like you don't ask for help often, but when you do, like, it's not reciprocated. Like, you give out so much help, so much help, so much help all the time. And I feel like we have the Queen of Cups right after that. I picked up the deck and that was stuck. That was the only card stuck on the bottom. And that was the card I picked, Queen of Cups. I feel like once you realize we have the Sun, the devil, and the Queen of Cups. Once you realize like who you're dealing with, like you're putting your foot down. We have these 7 of Wands. That's what I just said. Once again, I feel like you were giving all your energy away to people who did not genuinely appreciate it, that were not really there for you, that were really hurting you more than they were helping you here as well. And I feel like this could have affected you physically. This could have been, especially with this healing heart, right? Especially with this right here and this right here. This could have been affecting like your pulse, your blood pressure. Scratching my nose there, that must be true. This could be an energy where you really found love in, right? Like you really genuinely respected and had value for, right? And I feel like there's almost a space where they really could have been in a toxic situation. The devil card came out right before that, right? I feel like they've been involved in toxic situations, and I feel like you were trying to help them, trying to pull them out of certain aspects here as well, right? And I feel like now's really the time for you to start focusing on yourself. And the more that you're healing yourself and helping yourself, the more it's going to help this person, right? Like, I feel like you were giving too much of your energy to a person who wasn't appreciating it, right? And so I feel like you're almost like taking your energy back, like, no, love me when you're ready, but I'm still here for you. But in that process, you're having to heal yourself through this situation, because I really feel like they really could have broken your heart, hurt your feelings. Yeah, we have the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. You're moving away from the situation. We have the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. This person fucked you up. They could have given you a lot of anxiety, restlessness, frustration. You're moving away from this, especially with the 6 of Swords here as well, right? You're moving away from this. And then keep in mind that Seven of Pentacles is sitting right beside it. You have to move away from it in order for yourself to grow, right? Let's see what it says. My pain has been a purpose, but I wasn't born to struggle. We all struggle. We all struggle. Even Jesus struggled. Are you kidding me? Like, we all struggle. We all have to go through bullshit. We all have to go through hateful people, hurtful people, people that don't believe in what we believe in. Like, that's how Christianity was born. Like, are you kidding me? We all have to struggle. And you're not like, no. But it's about how you're showing up for yourself and for other people, right? Like, how are you, instead of being the problem, how are you going to be the solution, right? The Magician. Oh, shit. It's about you manifesting that. And that popped right on top of that Seven of Pentacles. It's about how you're manifesting your life, your future, how it is you're showing up for yourself, for other people here as well, right? Even through the pain, like, you're putting your mask on, like, you're showing up, you're showing out, like, you're still doing your damn thing, like, situations, like, and I'm even feeling myself getting hot, like, at this time, like, I'm feeling my pulse rising, like, there's very much a space here where, like, and we have the world. Oh, shit. This situation's coming to an end. The World card is looking right at the Five of Wands. No more chaos, no more confusion, no more frustration. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to. But we still have to go through hardships. We still have to go through our own bullshit. And we have to also be like a support system for other people who have gone through similar situations, right? And that's why we go through, like, okay, let's go there. I had a very hard life growing up. Like, I've had a very hard life, period. Like, but I had to go through that so I can sit up here in your face and tell you, you're going to make it through. It's all going to be okay. Like, you're not the only one, right? Like, you have to do that. If you're a true healer, you have to heal yourself, right? Look where your Chiron is at, right? Like, there's very much a space where the more that you're taking in all this hurt and this pain, and you're able to, like, transmute that energy and, like, work through it and process it and, like, push it through into a like a better way, right? Transmuting the energy, like, the more that you're able to help not only yourself but other people, right? But you're not looking at the chaos, you're not looking at the confusion. All that bullshit is dead. Like, it's over, it's done with, right? I mean, that shit popped right on top. And we have the Sun card. It's sitting like this. She's looking at the Five of Wands. That shit's over and done with. The sun is coming out. Like, everything's working itself out. And I feel like it's been your faith. I feel like it's been your hope that's really been, like, pushing you through, right? And I feel like you're doing whatever it takes at this time to, like, really work on you, right? Yeah. There's very much a space here where, like, you're really trying to connect with, like, the happier side of life, like nature, children, animals, like things that bring you joy here as well, right? I don't understand Arabic. I think that's Arabic. Oh, no, maybe that's not. Maybe that's my phone. Your pain is in your struggle. You said my pain has a purpose. But I wasn't born to struggle. Once again, I keep reading that shit. Well, I'm glad you, that keeps popping out, like, for some reason. No, you weren't born to struggle. But what is, like, okay, say you're on cloud nine all the time. Like, everything's working out. You're so happy all the time. You're going to get bored with that shit. Like, it's like the good and the bad, the highs and the lows. Like, that's what balances us out, right? Like, we have Nine of Wands in reverse sitting right next to the Devil card and the Emperor here as well, right? Like, I feel like there's very much a masculine energy at this time. This could be a love interest. This could be familial. This could be a dad, a boss here as well, right? Like, they're seeing that you've been, like, trying to push yourself. and like get to the best of the best, right? And or this could be somebody that you've really been struggling with. Like this could be a masculine energy who's really been very toxic here as well, like a toxic masculinity here as well. It can go two of ways at this time, especially with this Nine of Wands in reverse. If you've been dealing with a toxic masculine energy, that shit's over because the world came out first, right? I feel like there could also be a masculine energy in your life at this time who's almost like helping you, like, see, like, no, like everything's gonna be good, everything's kosher, everything, like it's all gonna be smooth. Like, yeah, and you have the Knight of Pentacles, yeah. There's going to be a masculine energy around you at this time who is helping you settle your debts, whether it be financial, whether it be physical, emotional here as well, mental as well. They're seeing that you've been struggling, and I feel like there's going to be a person that's coming in and like almost like giving you like the okay to like be vulnerable and feel secure here as well, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Yeah, but I feel like it's going to be yeah. I feel like that's going to mean you walking away from a King of Wands at this time. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's going to make you feel like you're a lot more independent. Especially, okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Wands, the King of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Justice card. You're going to have to walk away from a certain attachment here at this time. And it's going to make you feel like you're a little bit more on your own 2 feet. But it's going to be to your benefit here, right? We have the Justice card, right? Sitting over the Magician. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Wands. Notice how they're different. Yeah. You're taking away a lot of the hurt, the pain. And I feel like there could have been a lot of masculine energy, especially here with this King of Wands. I feel like there could have been a lot of toxic energy involving masculine people in your life that really could have affected you, really could have worn you down here as well, right? And it wasn't to your benefit. So I feel like you're just leaving it behind. Like you're not continuing to like move and through life like within this like hurt energy here as well, right? You're born to overcome. Exactly. Even though, exactly. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you so much. You have to go through bullshit. Life's not easy. God never promised that. Okay, life's hard. But it's how you deal with it. And it's how you have certain connections with people, right? That really help you overcome what we do have to go through, right? You don't have to, you said, do I really have to leave or live? I'm confused in the situation, but I love him. No, you don't. You don't have to stay anywhere you don't feel happiness or joy. Like that's not, no, I don't know. There's tenacity and grit. Like you have to do what you have to do to get to the next stepping stone, but you don't have to deal with a person or a situation that does not feel growth or genuine happiness or love from. No, you don't have to stay there. You can always move on. Like that's, you know, we have free will, right? And then you said the sunflower doesn't bloom if the seed doesn't break. That's good. All right, guys. And I keep seeing this Ankh right here. Yeah. 10 toes down. Like if it's a situation that you know you see growth or power or a future with, stay 10 toes down. Like anchor yourself. Like, but if it's something that's making you miserable like this, then walk away. Baby, you shouldn't be bleeding. You shouldn't be crying. You shouldn't be hurt. You shouldn't be outside of the house in the rain. Like, no, get your shit together. Okay, what's the next step to the next part of the journey? Like, you don't have to let yourself just stay there here as well, right? All right, guys, let's get one card out from the angels as to how to heal the situation. Sever vows of poverty. Isn't that what we just said? Okay. Let's read it. It says, Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice, period. Period. Right? It says, hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. Right? Like this could be shit that you're dealing with like from your past life. Like you really don't understand, like you're understanding like where you are now. And if you're dealing with something now, how can you change it so that you don't have to go through it in the next lifetime here as well, right? As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time, period. So your decisions are not only affecting you, it's not only affecting your kids, your animals, your family here as well. Like these are like how you're holding your attention and how you're dealing with people is affecting everybody. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in, tapping in, and I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.